Hi everyone, welcome to Wag's Top Tips. I'm just going to give you a quick review on Wagtail's fairly recent Combi. Now the difference is with the old one, I'm going to show you now. You can see the blue ribbon version there, although it's got this very slimline version of the extrusion of the squeegee blade. It's got the handle mounted underneath the disc as was originally designed by Willie Erkin at Wagtail. It's still a brilliant design, it still works fantastic, it's very ergonomic and it works a treat. The only thing that we used to find with this is that when you're closing out at the bottom of a windowsill, it can be a little bit difficult sometimes. So what Willie at Wagtail did was to redesign it, and he put the handle actually on top of the squeegee blade. Now this improved the ergonomics, which helps a lot when you're actually closing out on a windowsill, because it's got a lot more reach. As you can see, the angles there's a lot greater angle than this one here. Now this works especially well when you're using it as a flipper version. You've got a pad on here, so what happens now is that the actual pad will swing away a lot better than the old version, as you can see here, but I haven't got a pad on this one. That way the pad here doesn't get squashed in between the sill when you're actually closing out. As we can see perhaps here, what would happen previously, you can see there, see how that used to squash in between the window when you're finishing off and the actual frame. It used to do this very often. I used to squeeze all the soap out, so you couldn't quite get the actual rubber blade, squeegee blade, right in. But now what happens, we'll just give a demo there, we'll soap that up there. Come down and you can see that the actual pad hangs away from the actual window frame to a larger degree than it did before, so you don't get any of the old problems with the older Wagtails, and I like that a lot. It's very light, very ergonomic, works an absolute treat. I've been using this for the past few weeks. It's easy on your elbows because I had tennis elbow, all the Wagtails are, and that's cleared up because I've used these tools. I really couldn't fault them at all. It's improved my business a hell of a lot, and there's certain jobs, when I use a pole especially, that I could not do any other way, I promise you that. You can see where the pad's held on with blue clips here. That's just Velcro clips. It just rips off here. You can see, and the clips just clip on there and slide up and down if you like as well. Slide that on. There you go. Now a little bit of oil in the actual bearing here wouldn't go amiss sometimes, and when you do get a little bit of wear, it's fully adjustable. You can see with that nut there, I've adjusted this one ready for work tomorrow. So if you fancy one of these, and you should get one, I think you'll be surprised. It will take a bit of getting used to, but once you get used to it, there's no going back. One tool does it all. Instead of using the old applicator here, the big furry job, you get a lot better results with this as far as I'm concerned, especially if you carry a bottle on a belt. Now if you want to know what that's all about, have a look at some of my other videos. So for now, there you go, that's the Combi from Wagtail, job done.